She has a she has a heart for people, and I appreciate her for everything she do. So at this time, we'll hear from none other than Master Cosmetologist Mable Randall.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I had unmuted and I'm just running my mouth. Okay. Well, I thank you all for tuning in today, and thank you, Miss Carol, for talking about the people that you'll get to know from calling in to the radio station. The radio station is a godsend because it has allowed us to just meet many people. Well, tonight we are going to focus on hair care. We are going to
Can you turn
focus
your
on.
camera on? We can't see you. There you are.
What about that?
Yes,
Okay. All right. Okay. Um, what we want to do is tonight talk about some of the Atomy products, not only just the hair care, but some more products that allows our hair to flourish, to allow our hair to have the moisture that it needs. And before I say anything, I just want you to know that it gives me great pleasure to prepare for this conversation because it really allows me to remember how I taught in school. So it's just a double blessing for me. So I just want to thank you all for this opportunity and thank Carol for asking me to prepare for that. Well, what we want to talk about tonight is the hair structure, how it grows, and how many inches per month that the hair grows. And you might say, well, mine doesn't grow very fast. The hair grows from 1/4 to 1/2 inch per month. That's it. 1/4 to 1/2 inch per month. Now, some people might grow up to an inch, but basically that's it. And you might say, well, what can I do to make my hair grow faster? Well, it's it's just the way that God constructed our papilla and the hair root and the hair follicle and the hair bulb and how it is nourished, how the cells formulate and how they start out as little circles and then they form like hair. It's just the way God designed it. But if we have healthy hair and going from 1/4 to 1/2 inch per month, just think about 6 months. That's almost 3 inches of a new hair. And especially if you keep it clean and conditioned, it will grow and it will flourish. People say, well, uh, my children's hair don't grow the way others. My children's hair it's just so kinky, and and it grows, but it stays kinky. Well, let me tell you what you can do. When you shampoo in your child's hair, I want you to take a couple of strands and I want you to pull that strand and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Now, here's a piece of my hair right here. Here's the wig here. Here's my hair right here. And when I pull this, you wouldn't think that this little strand is down here, but it is. To look at it, it's not. Take it, pull it, flatten it, and it's right here. It's right there. And that's how you look at hair. And if you were to pull very gently your children's hair, you would be so surprised at how long their hair is. And say, well, why it appears that it's not? Because curly hair grows in a circle. It grows in a circle and it joins. It just curls all the way down. And if you pull those curls apart, that hair is long. That hair is long. So that's one of the things we got to think about when we say that my child's hair is not growing. She's going to be bald headed all her life and so forth and so on. That's not true. Take care of it the way you should. Now, I have added another hemoheme to my regimen. Sometimes I remember to take that third pack and sometimes I don't, but I have added it. And I did that to see the difference when I go back to the doctor in December. I want to see the difference and my numbers. I hear Miss Spain talking about get your numbers. I always get my numbers. If they don't send it to me or put it in my portal, I will go out there and ask for a hard copy from top to bottom, everything that blood sample did in those tubes. And so I want to see how I am progressing. Now, we know that if the body is healthy, the skin, the hair, the nails are going to be healthy. I cut my nails off because I could not do a thing. I'm just not used to nails. And every time I turn around, I was hitting something and I would break one. And I said, I'm just gonna cut them off and just gonna let them grow back. And I want you to see now, I want you to see my nails to see how they were. They were long. Now I cut them off and I'm growing and I'm growing back. In about a month, I'm gonna show you my nails again. Nails, an appendage of the skin. Hair, an appendage of the skin. So it is important. It is nourished by what we eat. The hemoheme, what I drink. The hemoheme, 3 a day. Plant calcium. I do this because I used to have cramps really bad in my legs at night. It used to have me crying, and I couldn't straighten my back up. I had to walk bent over until that cramp released me. But I want you to know that last week I had a horrible cramp, and I said, I have not been having cramps. What in the world happened? And I got my medicine container, and I had skipped a couple of days of taking my plant calcium. So my cramps came back. So I'm a firm believer, honey. I am not gonna stop. I am not gonna forget to take my plant calcium, honey. I can't stand that pain. But I take that during the day. I take the B complex. I take the B complex. I didn't bring the box in here. It's almost empty. The B complex, and it has several B supplements in it, and it's very, very helpful. I also take the vitamin. I take the vitamin where you have two on one side, two on the other side, all different colors. And you take two morning, two in the evenings. You do that. So I take that. I also do my coffee. I also do my coffee because I love my coffee and my apple phenon. I do that as well. And you might say, well, all of that doesn't have anything to do with hair growth. Yes, it does. Whatever you put in your mouth, it goes to your blood. What goes to your blood goes to your hair follicle at the bottom, the hair root, at the papilla, and all of those vitamins and supplements that you are taking is nourishing your follicle and your papilla, and it grows. So yes, all of these things are very important. But let me tell you, the detergent, laundry detergent, I wash my dishes. I wash my vegetables, my fruit. I mop my floor. I clean my bathroom. I also take a shower if I don't want to use the herbal skin cleanser. I use this with the shower, and I have put a capful of this with some um, conditioner in it, rubbed it together, and shampooed my hair that way. I want to try it to see what would happen to it. And nothing happened to it, but it was silky and shiny. It was silky and shiny. Now, you might say, well, why do you have on that wig tonight then? Because I did not shampoo today. And I just did not want to, I didn't feel like popping that flat iron in my hair today. I just didn't feel like doing it. So that's why I have on the on my wig. But my hair is doing fine underneath it. My hair is doing fine underneath it. And I guess oh my gosh, she's so gross. Well, when you're teaching something, you want people to see. And this is after I've had my hair cut. And here is the length of my hair now. Right there. It's right there. All the way. All the way. And as you can see, my hair is not kinky. It's not brittle. It feels silky. And so this is what happens when you experiment. And if I'm going to be involved in something and teaching something, I'm going to experiment on different things to see how it would act on my hair. So I have something else as a testimony. It works well. You know, I just don't get a handful, but I get enough just to get a soaking. And then I put the conditioner and rub it together. Wet my hair first and then put the two together and rub it and put it on my hair, and I get it a lather. Now, while you have the shampoo and the conditioner on your hair, what I need for you to do is to start at your temple area. I need for you to start at your temple area, and I need for you to go around in a circle. Go around in a circle with your shampoo and your conditioner. Go around in a circle. When you get to the bottom, then you're going to go back up. You're going to go back up again. Then you're going to go back, do the same thing here. Come around. And I'm going to tell you why in just a few minutes. and come back up. Go back, come around, and come back up. Okay. And you did it all over, even in the back at your nape area, the same thing, and go up. You're massaging your scalp. You are, some people have tight scalps. It's just real tight. And they just say, oh my goodness, my scalp, it just has no flexibility in it. But if you would start massaging it with your shampoo and your conditioner, you will find that you will start getting a more flexible scalp, a more flexible scalp. Now, some people don't have that problem when they're shampooing. That scalp just roll around it rolls from the right over to the left. You can almost pick it up off their skull. They have a very loose, flexible scalp, but some are really tight. Some people who are diabetics, the scalp is tight. So that's why you should take your time and massage. Massage. That's just like if you were getting a facial for your skin, you would go in a circular movement up. But here you're going to go from center out, and you're going to massage all over. And I tell you, you're going to find that when you rinse that off, not only will your hair feel great, it will look shiny. And try to rinse it with not too hot of water, with a lukewarm water. Sometimes I start out with lukewarm and I go from lukewarm to cold. And why do you do that? Because my erector pili muscle contracts with the coldness. It goes like, oh, and it shoots up oil up my hair follicle. So my hair it will have a natural shine to it, because I told you I don't use oil on my hair, because when I get ready to style it, it would just go flat. I can't style it with the oil on there, but the natural oil, you will be able to do so. Also, the my conditioner, my Anatomy Absolute Conditioner. This is what I do as well. Now I'm going to do something, and I'm just going to do this. How many of you wear your hair in a ponytail, and you put rubber around it? What you can do, and you might say, well, no, I had to stop doing that because I got breakage. I got breakage. When you put this conditioner around your hair, and you put a rubber band, not like this now, a band that is coated, a coated band that you buy from like the dollar store. And what you do is you put that band around there. And what I do sometimes is that I like this. Can you see that? And what I do is I take this, and then I put this on here, and I do that, and I put it through again, then I take it and I pull it, and then I want you to see what happens. I pull it. I want you to see that it doesn't stay really, really tight. Like you say, well, okay, I put something around there. You can put a pin, you can put a bobby pin right there, and it'll stay. And then you can take this and you can flip it up with the conditioner on there, and you can just do some everything with it, make you a little ball or whatever. But if you're going to wear your hair back and put something on it, be sure just add just a little bit of conditioner with it. Add a little conditioner with it. And as you can see, here it is. And my hair's natural. It's very natural. But when you look at it, it looks like what now? This is wet with conditioner. And this looks like what? It looks like I have a relaxer, but I don't. I have not had a chemical relaxer in my hair in about 3 years. All of this is just natural. It's natural, but it has a shape to it. And so the conditioner will make it do the way it can. And you can just do some of everything, even with this conditioner. You can just you can create your style. You can just do even with that conditioner on there. Just mess with it, and you can say, "Oh, okay, I think I like that. All right, okay, make me a little bang and come down here and make me a little circle right here, and then pull the rest of this back and up, and pin it, and you got what? A new looking style. You have a new looking style. So when you go out and people see, they say, "Well, how did you get that? Why it looks so marsh? What has conditioner in it?" Like, you leave a conditioner in your hair? Yeah, yes, you do. So I want to show you that. I guess you say you're just gross, you're just showing everything, but you'll learn me. If it's teachable, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it because that's what I believe in. I believe in showing people what is going to help. These products are going to help us. The noni is going to help. It is going to help us. So it's just a good thing. And the manuka honey, my husband is a I think he would be a cheerleader now for manuka honey. So those things work. They work. They really work. And you might say, well, what did he use manuka honey for? Not on his hair. No, he was having a phlegm issue. He was having a phlegm issue and a digestive issue. And when he took that honey, that next morning he woke up, his issues were solved. He went on to sleep that night. He didn't do all that trying to get that flame up because it just kind of got just with that manuka honey, just kind of settled it. And he's not one that would readily say, yeah, yeah, I like that. No, but he did. He said, he told my brother today, he said, yeah, it's good. It's good. So manuka honey is good not only on your hair, it's good to take for your hair, it's good for your skin. Manuka honey will also add. I had a little pimple here starting last night, and it starts to get cold, and you lick your lips an awful lot, you'll get a little fever blister. I put that manuka honey on there, and it's gone. It is gone, and that happened yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna open you up for questions, and you can ask me anything you want to ask me.
All right, guys, if you have any questions for Ms. Randall, you can go ahead and mute yourself, or you can go ahead and put it in the chat, and we will get to the Q&A session at this time.
Miss Randall,
Uh-huh.
you want to talk about my hair?
Yes, I do, because I looked, well, we took pictures of it, and I kind of rubbed it today because I said, oh, honey, your hair is really filling in. Carol had some spots in her hair from chemicals. And she started using the formula for the Manuka honey, the conditioner, and water, and she sprays it on there. And if you can look at her now from the front, look how thick her hair looks across the front, and it is filling in all over. It is filling in all over. Oh, I want to say one more thing. Miss Spain brought me a my hands kind of thing now. She brought me something to try today. This is the gold collagen ampoule cushion, and it's chestnut. I did use it on my skin, and then I put a blush on it. Now, the chestnut looks like this. I first used it on my here by my Lord, I can't think of what it is, by my elbow, by my arm here, by my wrist. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, and when I got my sponge and put it on there, I said, oh, let's look at that. And it just smoothly went on my skin. And that's all I have on there. And my blush, that's all. I don't have on any kind of cake powder or anything like that. But look how smooth, and just look how moist my skin is. It looks moist.
You know, when you got on there, when you first got on, I said, I sure need her to talk about that makeup, because that foundation makes a difference.
It does.
It really looks good on you. And I'm glad that I brought it by so you can try it before the Zoom. So Adam has some of the best products we can buy. I tell people everything from your hair care products, your shower gel, shampoo, everything. We have dish detergent, laundry detergent, detox your house. Once you start using the product, you will see a huge difference. And that's why I brought it right up to the makeup. Some people say, oh, the makeup doesn't work for me. But sometimes you have to mix, depending on your skin, sometimes you have to mix two together. But I'm telling you, the makeup, that foundation really works. And Adam also have the in the Gmail, they have the eyeshadow, and then they have the some of the products are on the regular model. The makeup, which is the that I gave you, the foundation is actually in the regular model. But we have other things in the Gmail. We have your mascara, your eyeliner, a lot of things. So try your Adamant Mall. Go to your own store, and that's one of my things is go to your store and buy the products that you need, and it will make a difference. And I love the Manuka honey. I use it every night. I can see a big difference in my hair, and I am so happy just to see how it is filling in. Now I got some gray coming up there too, but it is really filling in, and it really looks good. So I'm proud of the Manuka honey, and I will continue to use it. And so we have some great products, you all. And Ms. Randall, I really thank you. I appreciate you for caring enough to do the Zoom on the hair, and now you did something on the skin with the makeup. So it looks really good on you, and I'm glad that you tried it. I really am. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to get all three to see what, because you can do a combination, of it. So yeah, I'm excited.
Well, I have the other color. One of the things about the makeup is $40.
Uh-huh.
The price is $40, but it gives you 4 packs of it.
Uh-huh.
It gives you the one that I gave you, and it has 3 others that's in there. I believe it's either 2 or 3. But you know how inexpensive it is, and I've only used one out of my pack, and I've had it for quite at least a year.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't take a lot to put it on your face and on your skin to make it look good. It really does not take a lot. And as you see, it goes on so smooth. It
Oh
really
yeah. I'm sold now.
That's great. Does anyone have any questions? And this is the time to ask your question. Or even if you don't have any question, if you have a suggestion, you have a testimony.
Hey, Miss Randall. Hey, Carol.
Hi.
I just wanted to add to what you were saying tonight about the dishwashing detergent.
Uh-huh.
Um, this weekend, I normally have a lot of products, and I didn't realize I didn't have any shampoo, but
Uh-huh.
I had plenty dish detergent.
Uh-huh.
So I gave it a try too. Um, it had my hair so pretty and shiny, and
Uh-huh.
it did the job. And then I put the conditioner and everything on it too, and I did use the hair treatment.
Amen.
So everybody said they could tell my hair looked different. I said, well, I used that dish detergent on it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
It works.
Yes, ma'am. It does work. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate you for telling us that because when Ms. Randall said it earlier, I was like, wow, now I have something else that I can talk about on the radio because I tell them that the additive products are multi-purpose. I was actually, hi, beautiful. I see, turn that camera back on. Hey, girl. So good to see you. I was telling them today about I was at a fish fry and I had on this beautiful white top that I bought I've had it a couple of years, never wore it.
What's burning? Jamil, what you got in that burning?
Somebody's.
I'm feeling it, So I said, so I was telling them, I say, and one of my girlfriends that I was at her house and she was like, what is going on with your top? I had mustard all over the front of my top. I was like, oh my God, this is my brand new top. I've never worn it. I had it about 3 years. So, because I've lost weight and I can get in the top, so I was so glad to finally wet it, okay? And so I went in her kitchen. She said, what you doing? What you looking for? I said, your dish detergent, because she had bought 2 bottles of the dish detergent from me like 2 weeks prior. And I got that dish detergent and I took a paper towel and I wiped it all over the front of my top. Then I took another paper towel and wet it, and I took it and I wiped it all off. And when I went outside, everybody like, what happened to, where's the stain? I said, baby, the adamant detergent get rid of all stains. So it took all of that mustard out of my top. And it really makes a difference. So I'm telling you, just try the product. It's nothing hard about Adamy. The best part is becoming your own best customer by using all the products yourself, and you can tell other people about the product. As I was telling y'all, the young lady that I met today, she got the coffee. And yesterday at the booth that I was doing, I talked about the pain patches. So I sold pain patches last night, and people wanted to try. So I gave away a couple of the masks, the ones that you buy. It has the moisturizing mask, and we had it's another one, the firming mask. So I gave a couple of people as a gift because they was doing, the DJ was actually giving away gifts. So I gave away the gifts. They didn't ask her to give anything, but I made sure that I gave away some stuff, even a toothpaste kit. And I just took my label and put on the bottom of each item that I gave away. So she called people up to get them. So she did, however she was doing it. You had to actually come and do some type of dance, and then she gave you a gift. So it was really nice. I enjoyed that. Some other things that we're going to be doing. One of the young ladies at our church is really good with a computer, and she's going to help me make some items, some certificates. I saw this one. A friend of mine made this because I did an event for him. So he had someone to make this gift certificate for me, and whoever he gave it to, they came to my table, and I actually gave them a gift. It doesn't have a price on it, What I would do is with the one that the young lady is making, Faye is making for us at the church, I'm gonna see where she can put a price on there. Might take a couple of items on and say this gift certificate is worth whatever, $15, $5, $25, whatever. And I was telling we can utilize these for Christmas. You know, people give away gift certificates for Christmas. They give away gift cards. So why not use your adamant product to be able to do that so people can get something from you? And what I tell people when they come into my table to redeem the gift certificate, I tell them all you have to do, I talk to them a little bit about what's going on in their life, what kind of problem that they're having. And then I start out with the toothpaste, the coffee, and the pain patch. The pain patches are I cannot keep them in. One of my girlfriends lives in Thomason, Georgia. Her husband has been listening to me for the last 3 weeks. Every time I get off, when she get home from work, he tell her, I need you to go by Miss Spain tomorrow and pick up the pain patches. I need you to go by there and pick up. I did one of the green purple spray last week, so he got that. She came and picked up the pain patch for him today. And a week before last, I forget which item he wanted then, but he always tell her, go by Miss Spain and pick up this because I love listening to her on the radio. So that's the difference. People will listen in and they will tell you the product that they want. They will call me during the radio or even they'll call me afterwards. So it's been really good. And even with Miss Randall, her radio station, she talk about, she have an hour broadcast. Mine is 30 minutes, but she talk about God on part of it. For the first 30 minutes, or even she talk about Adam in the first 30 minutes. She flip-flop. Sometimes she'll do a whole hour on Adam and a whole hour on God, but she's really good at what she's doing. And people calling in and getting the product. They want to try the product. Yesterday, I met several people who had eczema, and I mean really bad. I also met people who had acne. I mean, acne is really taking over a lot of the young people, and I actually talked to them, got their information, and gonna reach out to their parents tomorrow and say, okay, let's talk about the product and what you need to use, what we suggest. Telling a lot of people about the Thursday call. Ask the doctor. That's a very important call for us to talk about, to ask questions on. So everybody be ready for that. And every second and fourth Wednesday, tell your friends, tell a neighbor, tell everyone. Let's get on Miss Randall's call because she has some great information about hair. There are so many people that I see who have damaged hair because they don't, from the braids and the weave and everything from the glue, they have all the edges are gone. We can do so. We can repair all of that. And Miss Randall can tell you how to repair your edges because too many ladies don't have edges anymore. Are there any questions? All right, if no one have anything else, we're gonna go ahead and end the call. It is 8:52, and we try to do the call at least an hour. And I just want to push it further. I want to thank Nick for being on the call, for him helping me doing the technical stuff that I'm not used to yet, but I am. God is gonna